Chapter 1. We had just pulled up to it, and it looked awful. I had told Bernie, our former agent, over and over again not to book us in any corncob towns, yet here we were, arriving to play a three-nighter in Morning Sun, Iowa. The club was one of those huge semicircle sheets of metal laid on its side that looks reminiscent of an airplane hangar. The floor of the club was just dirt, but at least they had a huge stage set up for us to play on. The owner of the place came over to introduce himself as Mort, and I asked him, Mort, how in a town of only 50 or 60 people do you ever get enough people to fill this place and pay our ridiculously overpriced appearance fee? He told me people will drive from as far away as 200 miles to see real Vegas-type entertainment, and the place will probably be close to full all 3 nights. I asked him just what he meant by Vegas-type entertainment, and he said, oh, they love Wayne Newton songs and looking at girls in skimpy outfits. I said, girls? He said, every Vegas show band has at least 2 girls in it, right? I assured him that he was right and that our girls got held up at the airport in Chicago and they would be here by morning in time for the show tomorrow night. So here we are in Morning Sun, Iowa on a Wednesday morning, no girls in the band, and our material is closer to Motley Crue than Wayne Newton. Phone call. Me. Bernie, I'm going to kick your ass the next time I see you. Bernie. Dino baby, don't worry about it. They'll love you. Me. Where am I supposed to get 2 girls on a day's notice? Bernie. Look, I got this number for 2 topless dancers I know in Des Moines. Give them a call and make them an offer. Tell them to wear skimpy outfits and shake their asses a lot. They'll love it. Maybe you'll get lucky and they can sing a little. Me. Right, Bernie, but their salaries are coming out of your commission. Click. The girls agreed to hop on the next bus and come do the gig, but we still didn't know what we'd play for this crowd. So we took out some old fake books and picked up some copy songs we knew from years ago, and I ran down to the post office to make copies for the guys, and we opened to a packed house on Thursday night. With some tequila in my spirit and what turned out to be 2 really gorgeous babes dancing next to me in very skimpy outfits, one of them could even sing on key, we proceeded to do a number on this room that even Wayne Newton would be proud of. We had the girls bring some rental tuxes in our sizes, and so we not only looked great and Vegas-like, but we were playing our asses off. The babes looked hot, the tequila was flowing, and we could do no wrong. Then something went wrong. As we finished the show, a happy-looking Mort came gliding over to me as I came off the stage. Great, can't wait for the next one. I thanked Mort and told him how tomorrow's show would be even better. He then informed me that Bernie had contracted us to do 2 shows per night. Right. I told him the first show was geared more towards his crowd, and the second show was a lot different, and maybe we shouldn't do it here. He assured me that if we only played 1 show a night, we would only be paid half as much money, so we did our regular show. By the time we got to How Can I Say I Love You When You're Sitting on My Face, the crowd looked stunned, but they weren't leaving. We finished the second show to a standing ovation. After all, Iowa is entertainment starved. When we came in the next night, Mort said he had so many reservations that we should just forget about the first show and do the second show twice. Vegas-type entertainment. Ha! So as the sun began to rise early Sunday morning, we packed up our gear and headed out knowing the job was well done. The tequila was all gone. The babes were happy. And me? Well, since there were no rooms available at the motel that weekend, I'd been kind enough to let those 2 poor topless bisexual dancers from Des Moines stay in my room with me for the whole weekend.